Good evening, everyone. I've just realised I got a copy of our class story, The Boy Who Grew Dragons, at my house, and I thought it might be nice for me to share with you the next few pages. So far, hopefully you will recall that Thomas, a young boy, has found a dragon's egg at the bottom of his granddad's garden. It's since hatched. He's named it Flicker. And this chapter, or these next few pages, are all about the first day in which Thomas goes back to school, having left Flicker at home. So here we go. Chapter 10, Why You Should Never Keep a Dragon in Your Rucksack. I'm not known for my brilliant concentration in class. In fact, Miss Logan has repeatedly said she wishes there was an Olympic medal for daydreaming, because I'd win gold. By the time I'd absently-mindedly glued a mirror's sleeve to the table and painted stripes across Seb's left hand, it wasn't just Miss Logan raising her eyebrows. But I couldn't help it. I couldn't stop thinking about what Flicker was doing and if I'd been right to leave him at home alone. It was then that I noticed Ted's nose wrinkling. He leaned closer. Was he smelling me? I edged away, giving my arm a sniff and scanning my clothes, wondering if I got so used to the whiff of dragon poo that I hadn't noticed I had some on me. "Dude, what's with you today?" Kai whispered. "You're being off the scale weird." But before I had the chance to blame any rogue tortoises, Mr. Firth strode into the classroom. "Ready for the rounders competition, Miss Logan?" he bellowed. "We've been looking forward to this all term. I hope you've had your class working on their skills after last term's netball fiasco." Miss Logan smiled serenely. "I think we're ready for you, Mr. Firth." "Oh, I doubt that, Miss Logan, but I suppose we must admire your optimism." "Of course, my lot depends on ability more than wishful thinking. Anyway, the match has been scheduled for 2 p.m. I'll be taking Lightning class out for a warm-up beforehand. You're welcome to join us, if you don't think we'll scare the opposition." From the look he gave us as he said the word opposition, it was clear he didn't think we were qualified as a serious threat. He didn't throw back his head like some dastardly villain and scoff outright, but we all knew Mr. Firth thought his class were going to wipe the floor with us. And even Miss Logan didn't look quite so serene after he'd left. I could tell Ted, Kat and Kai wanted to quiz me properly when we were on our way out of the class, so I hung on behind, pretending I'd lost my pen under the table. Part of me would have liked to have told them everything, but another part of me wanted to keep Flicker all to myself. I'd never had anything as cool as Flicker before, and I wasn't sure I was ready to share him. Not yet. But I was beginning to realise that with my terrible lying skills, keeping a secret might not be as easy as I'd thought. The exploding poo didn't help either. It happened while we were getting into our PE kits. I lifted out my shorts and my heart sank. There were dark scorch marks across the bum. But it was the smell that everyone noticed first. One of Flicker's dried up poos had exploded, covering every inch of the bag. Liam screwed up his nose. "Oh, miss, something smells." He looked in my direction. "And I think it might be coming from over there." Everyone turned to look at me. It was one of those times you'd wish you'd had a pop-up black hole in your pocket, ready to swallow you up. "I think Thomas has had an accident, miss," he said, pretending to whisper behind his hand, but actually saying it loud enough for Class 3 to hear. Class 3 were 2 doors away. Liam was just loving this. I looked at Ted and Kai, but even they were backing away. I stuffed the shorts back inside my bag, cringing. While the rest of the class bundled out towards the field, I was sent to Lost Property to find some spare kit. It wouldn't have been so bad if I'd had a different surname, but as it was like handing Liam a free gift. That's me stuck with Wifty Lifty for the rest of my life. Well, there we go. There's the next few pages of our class book. I hope you enjoyed it. I will continue on with it tomorrow evening. Okay, thank you.